EMSradio.com.
EMS information for the next generation.
The EMS Garage is a production of EMSradio.com. You can find us on Facebook, just search EMS Garage. You can find us on Twitter at EMS Garage. Email us, emsgarage@gmail.com, or call us, 303-720-6001.
The EMS Garage.
Checking out right now. Okay, I got DG on the phone there. Want to know if you can handle that call as well. Just confirming you are checking the patient. Salmonic 22 is on scene.
Hello everybody and welcome to the EMS Garage / EMS World podcast mashup here at EMS World 2018. He knows okay. I messed up. I didn't say live. I've been saying live all week. We're here live. No, we're not. We're pre-recorded. Hi everybody, I'm Chris Montera here at EMS World Expo 2018. in Nashville, Tennessee, which is pretty awesome, by the way. And I'm here with Hilary Gates, and we're going to talk a little bit about the EMS Garage, EMS World podcast mashup, and how awesome your show's been. So thank you. It's been amazing.
Glad to be here with you, Chris. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
I know you're coming down to the end, and it's tiring, but you guys have had a great show.
The energy is incredible. So yeah, I'm tired, but I can't believe how excited people are. Somebody just said to me that in the sessions, they haven't seen the students so engaged as they have before. So people are kind of throwing their hands up and asking lots of questions.
Good.
Rob Lawrence told me that at the end of one of his panel sessions, as soon as it ended, there was like a mob rush to the stage for everybody to interact with the panelists. So one of the things I'm super proud of is that our speakers are really kind of hand-picked, and the speakers know what they're talking about. They are passionate about what they're doing, and they're approachable.
Nice, very cool. Well, and I think that even yesterday we were all hanging out in the speaker ready room, and it's just cool. It's cool energy. Everybody's in there talking about stuff, and it doesn't. There's no. I've been to conferences where there's a little bit of pretentiousness because I'm like, I know this thing.
Exactly.
Who cares?
Not here.
No, I know it's good.
We're all the same people.
Right, and it's fun. This place is big, though.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Do you have record number of exhibitors?
Yeah. More
Really?
than 350. I don't remember what our final number is, but more than 350. So biggest ever, and world's largest EMS dedicated exhibit hall.
I know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So next year's New Orleans?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go back. New Orleans is a great city. They're wonderful hosts to us. They're just Southern hospitality. The convention center is really fun down there, and we have a ton of great stuff planned, lots of parties, and 5 days of incredible learning and networking. Well,
and speaking of parties, last night was Zoll's Shock Fest. That thing was insane. 1,200 people showed up there. And, it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys. That was great.
That Zoll is, they were serving their blue drinks when we came in, and then we had a costume contest because it was Halloween.
Yeah.
So there were some awesome costumes.
Why didn't you win?
I wasn't dressed up, Chris.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were.
I might have to go. Anyway, so the folks from Night Watch Nation, Empress EMS in Yonkers, and Lacey from Baton Rouge EMS, that are Rockstar TV, medics now. They judged the costume contest, and they were super natural on the mic, and really did a great job. We were really excited to have them.
Did the guy, the Santa Claus guy, did he win?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was kind of funny. I kind of got it.
Tell
well,
them
it was a Santa Claus, and then he had an antler coming out of his chest, and he had blood all over him. And then was it Rudolph next to him, standing there with his one antler?
It's hilarious.
So funny.
There were some good ones.
Yeah, there were some great ones. Wonder Woman looked great.
Oh yeah. Cardiac
Ted.
Arrest.
I didn't see cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest. So one person was dressed up sort of as a heart, wearing red and everything, and then standing next to a police officer who was arresting.
Oh, that was that.
Yeah, yeah. EMS nerdy
Wow,
stuff.
that's really nerdy.
Yeah.
I didn't even get the pun till now. I just thought they were just weird YMCA people.
They kind of look like.
YMCA.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So what do you guys see as the future for your show?
So I think that EMS is changing so much that we have to be nimble and creative in the way that we offer content to our folks. And you know, it's not just about the show. Our show is sort of a in-person exhibition of the stuff we do on our website and online education and in our magazine. And we love knowing that we can get our message to all of our attendees and to all of our readers and to all those people who need EMS education in those different ways. So next year's show and future years, we have to look at what's trending in EMS. We have to understand that there are aspects of EMS now that we have never dealt with in the past. And one of the ways we can really specialize is to offer these intensive pre-conference workshops that if you haven't been to them, you have to go, because yeah, there's something to be said for the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday 1 hours, but when you have 4 or 8 hours or a day or 2 days with people and you're able to walk out with an actionable plan, or have had your hands on something and spoken to experts in the field, that's what's really cool.
Well, and I think your partnership with the Research Forum does a lot of that. I think
Got it.
I think bringing that is pretty cool, and having, like, I actually want to go do that. I think it looks fun and engaging, and we all need to be researchers. We
Yep.
all need to be thinking with that kind of head and mind when we're in our business. So you guys are the last magazine. Is that weird?
Good question. It's you know, it's a shame that
Right.
we are. I
Agreed,
think-
I agree.
Yeah, I think there needs to be more publications devoted to EMS, and whether they're specialties or not. But you know, we think that print still matters. We think that people are still seeking out print in the firehouses, in their homes or whatever. I just heard someone tell me that in a rural area where internet might not be as reliable, or you know, there are places in this country, it's hard to believe, that really aren't as connected in that way, and they do want that magazine coming. So print is a tactile, you know, hold in your hand and point to and sort of share with people a little bit and that maybe online can't offer. So it's still a great business for us, and our advertisers like it and our readers like it. So yeah, we're
Well,
keeping
I'll
it
tell you that
around.
I read the digital version, but I get the paper copy in my office every month, and as soon as I do, I put it in the station because I know it gets read, and it's gone in a minute. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's just gone, and
Yeah.
we have 3 or 4 or 5 subscriptions, and I just know that that's another way, because I consume it that way because it's easy for me. I consume our local paper that way because
Yeah.
it's easy, but
Yeah.
but for what you just said, those people want to be able to take it and read it, and you know, they can go on a standby and read it or whatever.
You got it.
That's how they want to do it. And we don't have great internet where we're at either. So those things are very important. So thank you. And
Yeah.
and I know. So do you guys still how's the publications looking worldwide? I know that's been some of the vision, and how's that looking?
In terms of EMS World as
Yeah,
a brand,
yeah.
So we're next year in Ecuador. We have
Wow.
our 3rd EMS World Americas, and it's a partnership with Latin American countries. So we were in Bogota last year. We were in Querétaro, Mexico. Dave Page taught me how to say it.
Ooh.
And Quito, Ecuador next March. So these are Spanish language and English language shows, but it's a really great way for our international audience to access the content.
Very cool. And are you doing a Spanish publication as well?
Yeah, Revista.
Wow.
Yeah, Dave Page is the editor, and we get original content and translated articles, and that's on our
Very cool.
website at emsworld.com/revista. So our Google Analytics tell us that there are people reading these articles, mainly from our South American partners.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Again, I think it's amazing what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
And what do you guys see in the next year or two as content comes out? What are some of the? Are you guys changing up the format? Or you guys really feel like you found you're fine tuning it?
We just redesigned the website, and we're really liking the results.
Cool.
More people are accessing our content on a mobile device than they are on a desktop now. So
Interesting.
that wasn't the case before because our website wasn't optimized for that. We want to redesign the magazine a little bit, maybe do some fun stuff with graphics and some other things. But for the most part, it's doing well. And I think the most important thing is being able to offer different types of content to people. So, you know, tons of reading and articles, but videos, podcasts, webinars, things like that people can really use as a way to kind of take a break from print.
Nice. Well, I'll tell you, there's a couple places I go for you guys. I go to your website, I go to the Facebook page, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And you guys are really good at presenting that content. So thank you, and thank you for having us here.
Glad to have you.
It's been awesome. And
Whirlwind.
We did. Oh yeah. We did a lot. We did a lot of different things this year, and we mixed it up. I hope that we can show the value of that, because we did these short segments on people that were here speaking, and they did a poster presentation on the research forum.
Yeah.
So all these great, and they're different people. And for me, what I loved about that is maybe it gives people a flavor of what it is. So next year they're going to come to New Orleans and see what it is.
And you're right, the flavor is an important thing. When they see sort of that, wow, I had no idea it was that varied.
Right. It's a little nerdy. We had somebody on today. They were talking about, or I saw Kevin Colopy, and he was like, yeah, our session this morning was at 8 a.m. Wasn't well attended, but he goes, it was kind of a nerdy topic. And I said, what was it? He goes, well, pharmacists in the ambulance. I said, oh, that's pretty tight knit kind of. Yeah, that's very niche. But there's content for that.
Absolutely.
It's pretty funny. So thank you for having us, and thank you for maintaining the vision for what this can become, and we're so excited.
Chris, to have partners like you is just essential. Awesome. And very grateful for your expertise and your passion, and getting this message out is really important. So keep up the good work.
Thanks, Hilary.
Okay.
You're awesome. And I'm Chris Montera, signing off from EMS World Expo in Nashville. Next year will be EMS World Expo 2019, in case you were wondering. In New Orleans, we're pretty excited. Sometime in mid-October, I think it starts the 14th or so. It's only that's less than 365 days.
Why'd you have to say that?
I'm ruining it for you right now. I'm Chris Montero with Hilary Gates. We'll see you next time with all of our coverage from EMS World Expo.